Hey, I'm Gregg Farrell. I'm the Whitetail product line manager here at First Lite. Today I'm going to be running you guys through the new addition to the Solitude family, which is the Solitude Vest. I'm super excited to talk about the Solitude Vest. In my opinion, like the word that we kept bringing up when we were designing this is versatility, and like that's really what it does. Is this piece right here can add so much to a kit in terms of versatility and how much you can wear that kit and what you can get away with. So for me, this is your ultimate versatile layering piece, and what it's going to allow you to do is, if you have a kit like say the Catalyst Whitetail kit that's really focused a little bit more towards early season, this one piece standalone is going to allow you to run that same kit later into the season. Or if you have a heavier weight piece, call it like the Sanctuary 2.0 for late season, the addition of this adds so much to even the far end of that spectrum in terms of the temperature ranges that you can be in with either one of those pieces. Yeah, so the Solitude Vest, its key features, really when you think about the Solitude Vest, it fits into the Solitude family. So we've had the Solitude jacket and Solitude bibs in our line for a number of years now. The construction, the features, the details of this vest are gonna fall right in line with that family of pieces. However, by building this in a vest configuration, it's going to allow you to be even more versatile with your layering system. So some of the key features of this piece, you're going to have 100 grams of insulation throughout this entire piece. So it's it's kind of our midweight, we call it like our Super Bowl of the whitetail season amount of insulation. Kind of that late October, early November is the sweet spot for that amount of insulation. It's going to have your kit link zippers. And just like the other systems, what that allows you to do is to get your hands into the kit link pouch, which is present on the bibs of all of our whitetail outerwear. But the other key feature of the kit link system in the vest is that if you decide to wear this over the top of or underneath a different First Lite whitetail piece, it allows you to have access all the way to that interior pocket through multiple outer layers. So it really is like truly the perfect addition to any of our other whitetail outerwear as you're trying to expand the range that you can wear it in. And then we do have a harness pass-through on this as well. So for me, I love to wear this as an outerwear piece. It'll actually be my outermost layer. So the fact that I can run my safety harness through this and not have to have it, coming out my collar is a huge win for me. Yeah, so we were in Kansas last year, second week of November, first and second week of November. And this piece was huge for us in those conditions because it was unseasonably warm through part of that trip, but then it got kind of unseasonably cold towards the end of that trip. In addition to that, it was super windy. So how we were using this piece a ton is let's call it like an afternoon set. I was walking in with this piece in my pack. I'd have my base and mid layer on with my bibs. And then when I got up into the stand and the temperature started to cool down a little bit, in addition to how windy it was, this was a great piece where I could add insulation and warmth to my core. It was blocking some of that wind from getting through to my core, but I was still keeping, a lot of ability to move and reducing bulk in my arms. So it was that perfect, addition to my outerwear kit where I didn't need a full jacket, but I did want to decrease the wind and increase my insulation, in the areas that matter the most when you're trying to stay warm in a tree stand. So the great thing about this piece is, we kind of refer to it as like the sleeper piece in the whitetail line because it integrates with every other piece of First Lite outerwear, whether you're talking the Catalyst bib, the Whitetail Catalyst bibs, the Whitetail Catalyst jacket, anything in the Solitude family, so those bibs or jacket, and even up into the Sanctuary 2.0. This piece works with all those kits, it integrates seamlessly, and it adds a ton of versatility to how you can layer any one of those kits in the First Lite whitetail system. So in terms of testing this piece, we really had it all over the Midwest because of how versatile it is. But what I found the most interesting and kind of confirmed for us through testing was we had this piece being tested earlier in Wisconsin because we were using it with just the Catalyst bib and like a base layer, mid layer. So that would be kind of the warmer end of the spectrum in like late September, early October. We were also able to utilize this same piece and test it in Minnesota later in the season when it was a lot colder. you know, in that case, you're adding it to your Solitude kit or potentially even your Sanctuary kit. So the testing really confirmed for us of the versatility of this piece and how useful it is when you add it to any of the, you know, First Lite outerwear kits, whether it be a warmer weather kit or a colder weather kit.